Hi everybody, so this is the introduction to the video on the filming locations for Vertigo for Tragic Hollywood on the Town's YouTube channel. I hope you enjoy the video. Please like and subscribe on my YouTube channel so that I can go live with you guys and take you there. See you later. Hi everyone, so as promised, I'm in San Francisco this weekend and we're at the Mission Dolores for our first stop on the Vertigo filming location tour. This was where Kim Novak came when she was on her way to visit Carlotta's gravestone. And a bit of trivia, for many years the people at the Basilica kept the fake tombstone of Carlotta in their cemetery behind the Basilica, but eventually they went ahead and decided they were going to remove it. So unfortunately it's not there anymore, but we are going to go inside and through the mission, and I'm going to take you out to the cemetery. And it's only one of two existing cemeteries still within the San Francisco city limits. So see you in a bit. Inside the Mission Dolores Basilica. It was founded in the 1850s and it's been standing for more than 150 years. And as you can see, it's a pretty basic mission, but a very elaborate altar. Let's go up. This is just as it was presented in the movie Vertigo. So this is the cemetery that's next to the Mission Dolores Basilica. It's extremely old cemetery, and as I mentioned in the last recording, it is one of only two cemeteries left within the city limits of San Francisco. The other is near the Vertigo. So as you can see, it's really old. I'm not sure the path that Kim Novak took, and like I said, they removed Carlotta's fake tombstone years ago, but this is where she would have come. Beautiful little cemetery. It's really nice to come here and just sort of relax and meditate. It's no longer used. They no longer bury people here, so the graves are all really old. Do kind of a circle around the whole thing. And there's the tops of the bell towers up there. Kind of pan up. Okay, on to our next stop. Okay, so here we are at Fort Point, which is the area where Kim Novak came towards the beginning of the movie, and she decided that she was going to jump into the bay, and Jimmy Stewart had to jump after her because he'd been following her, and he jumped in and saved her and brought her to his apartment. Fortunately, this area has been closed to the public, so we are actually in the 150-year-old fort, but we figured that the area that she jumped into the bay was probably right around that area, and we're going to try to get up higher and show you a bit better view of it, so see you in a bit. Alright, so here we are. This is as close as we can get to the original spot where Kim Novak jumped into the bay. Unfortunately, this wall extends far out. Over here, this is where she jumped into the bay, and took the footprint of the Golden Gate Bridge here on the San Francisco side, and this is as close as we can get. This whole area was closed off. Okay, so I'm standing in front of the apartment building that was used for Kim Novak's apartment building in Vertigo. She's seen driving out of this driveway, and then Scotty, that was played by Jimmy Stewart, follows her car all around San Francisco to the museum, to the Mission Dolores, and all of that. But this was where her apartment was supposedly located, was right here. I'm standing in front of the flood mansion which was built in 1886 for William Flood and his family. It's one of the only mansions to survive the 1906 earthquake. And coincidentally, this mansion survived as well as his office building in downtown near Market Street. The club that Scotty goes to talk to Madeline's husband in Vertigo was totally based on this club. It's a private club now called the Pacific Union Club. It's a male-only club. I don't know how they get away with that this day and age. And it's an invitation only, and it's really hard to get in here unless you know somebody who's a member of the club. But that club where Scotty goes to talk to the husband in Vertigo about his wife was based on the Pacific Union Club in this building right here, which is pretty spectacular if we could get inside, but we can't. So there wraps up the Vertigo tour filming locations. I hope you enjoyed. So that wraps up the Vertigo filming locations video for the YouTube channel Tragic Hollywood on the Town. Please like the videos and subscribe to the channel, because the more subscribers I get, the closer I get to being able to go live and taking you guys with me on my trips. I know the sound wasn't the greatest, but I have a mic now, so I think the sound will get better with the subsequent videos. Next weekend, I'm going to be going to Petaluma, and I'm going to film some locations. I'm going to video locations for the filming of American Graffiti, and so that should be fun. So don't forget, tell your friends, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next weekend.